Hello students, today we are going to differentiate between scalar quantity and vector quantity. So firstly let us come to the definition of scalar quantity. Scalar quantity is that quantity which is represented only by its magnitude, whereas vector quantity is that quantity which is represented both by its magnitude as well as its direction. Now question comes that what is the magnitude? Magnitude is the numerical value. For example, if we say 20 kg, 30 meter, 40 gram, etc. Here we know 20, 30, 40 are numerical values and these represents the magnitude, and here kg, meter, gram are units which define these numerical values. For example, if we go to a shop and ask the shopkeeper for sugar, if we say him to that we require 20 sugar, then he'll not be able to understand about 20 sugar. So we have to mention to him that we require 20 kg sugar. So these are the units which are required to define the numerical values. So these are the magnitudes which we say, and here vector is represented by magnitude as well as direction. Now come to the examples of the scalar. We can say first example of scalar is work. We can say how much work is done. Let us take that 10 joule work is done. So 10 joule work is done, but in which direction the work is done? There is not any particular direction in which work is done. It can be any direction. Similarly, if we come to the second example, we can take the example distance. Let us take that 5 meter distance is covered, but there is no particular direction in which distance is covered. It may be any direction, like if a body starts from this, it can move in this direction, then to this direction, then to this direction, then to this direction, but there is no particular any specific direction. So here only magnitude is representing this quantity distance. So these are the examples. Another example, if we say that speed is also the scalar quantity which is represented only by its magnitude, not by its direction. Now if we come to the examples of vector quantity, we can say force 5 Newton. How much force is applied? We will say 5 Newton force is applied, but there will be any specific direction, there will be any particular direction in which force is applied. So we will represent it as 5 Newton east. That is, we have applied the 5 Newton force in the direction east. So here both the quantities force is represented by both magnitude as well as direction. So this is the vector quantity. Second example, we can take displacement. We know displacement is the shortest path length. And displacement have always a specific direction, because displacement is always a straight line path, so it will always have a particular direction. So we will also represent it with magnitude as well as its direction. That is, we can say 10 meter north. 10 meter is its magnitude, north is its direction. So we are using both the things to represent the displacement. So this is the major difference between the scalar and vector quantities. Now second difference we can say between both the quantities is that scalar quantity can be added or subtracted. Why? Because scalar quantity have only magnitude. So magnitude can be easily added or subtracted, but here in vector quantity magnitude as well as direction are used, so this is not possible to add or subtract the direction, so here we cannot apply these operations. So here we can say no addition or subtraction can take place. So this is the major difference between the scalar and vector terms. Thank you.